What's up YouTube, S&KGamingg here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle for the UPC, and I really apologize for if the video is very quiet. It's actually pretty late where I am right now when I'm recording. I wasn't able to record during the day just because of stuff going on, and I also apologize for this setup. As you guys can probably tell, I am sitting on the floor in the corner of a room. But we have our UPC battle today against the Phoenix Plusles, coached by Happy. We can see that he has a pretty solid team, and I actually don't have a notebook right now, so I'm going to be taking a picture of this team. I also apologize for the lack of uploads for the past couple days, guys. I was actually out of town for a little while. After the semester ended, I went up to New Jersey with my girlfriend, and I was up there and just wasn't able to upload and stuff. But now we're back, and he actually brought pretty much everything I thought he was going to. He did not bring the Heatran, which I actually planned for a lot. And he did not bring, I don't know. Alright, so anyways, we're going to lead, oh, excuse me guys, I did not mean to put that in the shot. And this is going to be very annoying, me reaching over like this. We're going to lead Gengar just because he does have Protect, so we can scout some stuff and figure out just exactly, what he's planning on doing. But we are bringing Talonflame, Mega Gengar, Excadrill, Electros, Suicune, and Gramble. I'm pretty confident about this. I have put a lot of time into this team. But you know, I don't want to be overconfident. You know, I don't want to get ahead of myself here because it is a Pokemon battle, and things can happen. Things can happen. I do promise that this setup will change after today. I just wasn't able to connect to the Wi-Fi in the upstairs of my parents' house because I am home now for winter break, and so it was difficult. So I had to come downstairs and sit in the corner of a room because the room I usually record in downstairs is packed full of Christmas stuff. So we actually are just going to Mega Evolve here and then Protect and see what this Murkrow wants to do. I'm actually not sure what I guess maybe Foul Play. But that might actually not do too much because our attack stat isn't that high, and Foul Play does go off of attack stat. We are going to Protect here and just see what this Murkrow wants to do. This is a Thunder Wave. Okay, so what we can do here is we can actually switch out to Electros. It'll give us a Thunder Wave immunity, and we can also Thunderbolt or Volt Switch depending on what he wants to do. And I'm sorry guys, this really is going to suck that I have to kind of lean over and lean forward and maneuver around. But I actually have my laptop set up on top of a Christmas box crate thing that we have, and then I have my iPad on the floor with my TS on the floor in front of me. So it's interesting. I did not actually see what attack he went for there, but I did notice that he went for attack, and I'm actually going to predict the switch here because I don't think he can really do anything to me, and I'm going to knock off predicting the switch. Probably switch out into Mamoswine, honestly, just for the electric immunity. So we're going to get a knockoff Cleopatra, which is the Cofagrigus. So this is going to do a decent amount of damage. We're also going to get to see what item this thing's holding. We do get the Mummy ability, so that's a little unfortunate. But we knock off his leftovers, which is good. We now no longer have an Earthquake immunity, which really sucks. I don't actually know if Mummy changes on switch out. I don't feel like it does. I feel like it'd be kind of pointless if it did. So, what we're gonna do here, oh, sorry guys, we are going to switch out into, actually, do we need Electros? We don't really need Electros, so we could just stay in here and Thunderbolt, which I think is what we're going to do. We're going to stay in and we're going to Thunderbolt. If he switches out into, okay, we actually outspeed. Yeah, that thing is not especially defensive. He goes for the Trick Room. That sucks a little bit, but we can burn some of the Trick Room moves, or Trick Room turns, excuse me, with our Electros, because Electros is very slow. I'm actually very surprised that we outsped that Cofagrigus, but he goes for the Shadow Ball. We are especially defensive. We're actually Assault Vest, but that actually does a lot of damage. I'm glad he didn't get the special defense drop because that really would have put a bummer on my day. And we do drop the Cofagrigus, so that's good. We're starting off strong, guys. And so far, Electros is the only thing that's taken damage. It is unfortunate that we no longer have the Levitate ability, but honestly, I do think that if he switches out into Mamoswine here, which is the only thing that could really fear an Earthquake from, because I think Dusclops does get Earthquake, but really the Mamoswine is the only thing I'm worried about with Earthquake. We can always just go for Flamethrower. Thick Fat's gonna suck, but his special defense is kind of booty. Or we could just go for a knockoff, and we do see that he goes straight to the Blissey, so we are gonna get a knockoff off here. I think we're slower than Blissey. We are. So the Trick Room is actually benefiting us right now. We knock off that Blissey's Leftovers. All right, so we get rid of Leftovers. He's no longer going to be gaining health after every turn. Especially for the Seismic Toss, that does a decent amount of damage, but now he has Mummy too. So we can now paralyze him, toxic him, burn him if we want, and he can't just switch out and get rid of it. So we're going to go ahead and go straight for a Thunderbolt, actually. We're just going to let Electros drop here. Electros has put in plenty of work. That's not going to do anything. Blissey is fat. Electros is going to drop here, but honestly, I'm fine with that. He put in a ton of work. Actually getting the Mummy ability ended up turning out really well for us, because now that Blissey no longer has Natural Cure, it has Mummy. And I think we're going to switch out into Gramble. I believe Gramble is slower than Blissey. If Electros was, I feel like Gramble is, because Gramble is really slow. We can get Intimidated off, so the Seismic Tosses won't be doing much to us anymore. And I do think we're safe to go for a Superpower. No, we're not, because he's got Dusclops. But honestly, if he sends out Dusclops, we're just going to switch out. So I feel like going for the Superpower is okay, because that hits the Mamoswine hard, that hits the Murkrow hard. And we are Choice Banned. So I think I'm going to go for Superpower. He stays in, and he's going to take that Superpower. And we drop the Blissey. We do get the attack drop and the defense drop. But honestly, and we lose our Intimidate. This Mummy thing is just passing back and forth. It's funny how it's just switching from team to team like that. I guess now he goes out into Dusclops, predicting the Choice Band lock into Superpower. Paper Moon. That's the Cresselia. Alright, so with this, we're going to switch out into Suicune. Because Suicune is carrying Toxic, so we can go ahead and just Toxic thing, get this thing poison, put him on a timer, get him to where he's not as huge of a threat as he would be normally. Because honestly, I hate Cresselia. I hate him so much. Her, him, whatever this stupid thing is. So let's go ahead and get this thing. He's going to go straight for the Calm Mind, but I'm not sure what he can do to us. And honestly, I'm going to get a Toxic off, and then I'm just going to Calm Mind. And we do have Rest. We are Rest Lumberry. So we can, oh man, I'm so sorry guys, I keep putting my stylus in front of the screen, I apologize. We go straight for the Toxic, we do connect the Toxic, that's good. That would have been a really big bummer if we had not been able to connect that Toxic. So we already have this Cresselia on a timer, which for me is like the most important thing when going up against Cresselia. You know, you gotta get the thing on a timer, because Moonlight, you know, is too good, and it's just so bulky. So honestly, I just want to go for Calm Minds here and just set up. I don't think he can do anything to us. Psychic, I mean, it's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna hurt as much once we start getting some Calm Minds up. You know, and go straight for the Psyshock. This is gonna hurt actually. That's a crit, so we can definitely live another one of those, maybe two. Toxic is taking its toll, and honestly, based on that quick setup, he just wants to stay in. So we go for the Scald. We're gonna get some damage off. We should get off some decent damage. It really doesn't. The Calm Minds are really. Do I really need Suicune, or can I just stay in here and Toxic stall him? think I'm going to Scald one more time, just get off some more damage. And then next turn I'm going to rest. Oh, he is just... I think we can live this. We can. Okay, we do live this. Alright, so now we are going to go for a rest. And just get some health back. And honestly, he maybe has 2 more turns of Toxic. Maybe. We are going to go for a rest here. Get our health back. Go ahead and get back up to full. The Lumberry will help us. You know, it'll wake us right back up. So even if he doesn't fall to Toxic this turn, we can at least Scald him and it'll probably pick up the knockout. Oh, by the way, guys, I shaved because I had a job interview today. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Leave that down in the comments down below. What do you guys think? I don't like it. I think I look like a baby. I liked my beard. I liked it. My beard. He goes for the Moonlight. That's fine because I mean Toxic honestly is doing, you know, almost half in damage, and we're gonna get a Scald off. We're gonna win. We're gonna win this battle. We're gonna win it. We're gonna this individual battle. I don't know about the battle of all. I don't want to say that. He's going to withdraw. Okay, so he lost a +3. Castelia. And he goes out to Dusclops. So this Dusclops is about to catch a Scald. Gotta catch a +1 Scald from a Suicune. And that does okay damage. We do get the burn. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. That's huge. I don't want to go for Calm Mind, so I'm just gonna go for another Scald. Just get some damage off. Just get some damage off. We got the burn, the first turn Scald burn with this Dusclops. He goes for the Pain Split. That's unfortunate. Of course this thing has Pain Split. Spencer, what are you thinking? It's a Dusclops. Of course it has Pain Split. We're just gonna go for a Calm Mind. I actually kind of wish we hadn't gotten the burn. I wish we'd been able to Toxic this thing. We're just gonna go for Calm Mind. I don't think he can touch us. He's got Nightshade. That thing that just constantly does 50 damage. No, it does not do 50 damage. We're just gonna Scald. We're just gonna Scald. We are just going to Scald. See how much this does. Ooh, almost. He's not gonna pick up the knockout with this, so we could. I don't want to rest. I want to rest, but I don't want to rest at the same time. So, because I know he's gonna predict the rest and go for Pain Split, and that's gonna suck. So we're just gonna click Scald. Oh, he's got Shadow Sneak. We lived that. Wow. That did nothing. That did literally 6 health. That did 6. Wow. Alright. Okay. That bulky Suicune. Yeah. That's that physically defensive Suicune, I know. Yeah. Max defense. Bold. Do it. Touch none. Do it. Touch none. We're too bulky. I'm gonna go straight into the Mamoswine. This thing, I believe, outspeeds us. And if not, Ice Shard definitely takes us out. But we're just gonna rest just in case. He's got Earthquake. Okay. So he goes ahead and shows the Earthquakes. Now the question is he's not Scarfed, he's Life Orb. I actually think he still outspeeds us. I think he outspeeds Excadrill. Oh, it sucks. Oh, we still have Gramble. Ooh. Okay. We're switching out into Gramble. And we're gonna go for a Superpower. We're gonna get Intimidated off. That'll help us a lot. And we're gonna go for a Superpower here. If he switches into Crest, that's fine. He's gonna go for the Earthquake. We should live this. We're max HP. And he's Intimidated. And we do live that. We take that pretty well. We go for the Superpower. We connect the Superpower. And we pick up the knockout on the Mamoswine. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Charizards. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Alright. So he's down to Cress and Murkrow. Honestly, we kind of need Gramble for Murkrow. We kind of need Gramble for Murkrow. Or do we? Yeah. So I'm gonna switch on to Excadrill here. He can eat up a Psyshock. He can eat up a Psychic. He can eat up a Moonblast. He can eat up whatever this Cresselia wants to dish out. We'll go for a Mold Breaker. Go for a Mold Breaker. We break the mold. That's our ability, not an attack, Spencer. We eat up that Psyshock. Ooh, yummy, 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 yummy. We eat that up. We eat that up. Go ahead and get your lefties recovery. Go ahead. That poison's gonna whittle you down. That poison's gonna whittle you down. Okay. I want to go for an Iron Head. We're gonna go for an Iron Head. We're gonna go for an Iron Head because I don't want to risk the Rock Slide missing. We are Choice Bandit, and that's almost gonna pick up the knockout, and we get the flinch. Oh, the hacks are too good this game. I am so sorry, Happy. I said too good, but that was not good in a good way. And it honestly looks like we're gonna pick up the win here, guys, unless this Murkrow has something to sweep my team, which I do not foresee, because I mean, even Nasty Plot, Iron Head's gonna do a decent amount of damage, and then we just Brave Bird with Talonflame. So we're gonna go for Iron Head. I guess he could Thunder Wave me, but honestly, that's just kind of like prolonging the inevitable. My leg is asleep. My leg is 100% asleep. So Iron Head's gonna do about 75%, and Nightshade, that's not gonna do too much. Too much. And we're just gonna go for Iron Head and you know, go ahead and seal up this victory, this 4-0 victory. So oh, he's got the roost. He's got the roosts. Honestly, I still think we pick up the knockout here. Oh, close. All right, so we just keep clicking Iron Head. He can roost all he wants, but honestly, he's gonna go for Taunt. Okay. Honestly, he might have killed us with 2 Nightshades. Oh, my leg is completely asleep. Well, that's gonna be it for this battle, guys. Great battle, Happy. That was really close. You know, definitely a close battle. I really had fun with it. I enjoyed it. He's a great battler, guys. Really great. He actually beat me in the ABA. So great battler. I actually just got a Twitter notification from him. But anyway, guys, like I said earlier, I do apologize for the lack of videos. I know it's been a couple of days since I uploaded, and I really missed it. I really hated not getting stuff uploaded. I just, you know, I didn't have the ability to, because I was out of town. But I do promise you guys I'll be back on schedule now. I'm actually out of school. It is winter break for me, so I should have plenty of time to record stuff. Excuse me. I might actually get some double uploads, double daily stuff uploaded too, if you guys are interested in that. But I do want to thank you guys for checking out the video and encourage you guys to check out the channel if you haven't already. But I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll see you all next time.